Yeah, this is still my favorite. Just having that space down here in the basement.
I was telling them I love the smell of the wood stain too. Actually,
I know.
It's just great. Like you should just keep an open can of it down here. Once all of that is done vaporizing or whatever it does, you just need to have a can of it open. It's your air freshener for this room.
Excellent. Okay, again.
All right. So we're camping out here tonight.
Yeah.
And
so it sounds like you're kind of camping out in order to kind of keep a better track on her.
Yeah, we don't want to hike back to camp and then try to.
Yeah.
I didn't look at the map, but
it would be like starting all over.
Yeah.
Yeah. And tell you what, what if I just some of these away. Can you guys help me flip these?
Yes.
Ties here.
Better representation of Michigan than the tiles anyway.
Yeah, it is right now. Cool. Sweet, thank you. Excellent. So, after you,
Is it still recording?
yeah, should be. Good. Yep. So you all rest, recover. And you set out kind of following that direction that she was headed off in. Occasionally finding another one of these black and red feathers, and then also after a while picking back up her footprints.
And blood dripping because she was bloodied.
Yes, a little bit.
Yes.
Yep.
Super bloody.
Yeah.
Very. She was really close.
Had her on the ropes.
Yeah.
You almost, yeah. It was an uphill battle for her.
Yeah.
And you make your way, you finally track her down to a large, what looks like a half-sunken cathedral. The doors are there like above ground, but it seems like you'd usually expect a lot higher vaulting ceilings, and some of the windows kind of on the sides are half sunken into the ground, and you're pretty sure like that's where she was heading. It's a pretty large cathedral too, and I'll set it up here in a second, but you guys kind of hide out a little ways, like in some trees a ways off from the cathedral, and several bands of these demons that you were just fighting emerge in kind of relatively quick succession. Several of these bands come out, just the demons, not the. You don't see the Crimson Hawk.
Okay.
And these bands kind of scatter off in different directions. It looks like they're kind of fanning out. And some of them come kind of close to you guys, but you're able to kind of lay low and stay hidden and stay quiet enough that they all go past you and kind of out and start venturing south, kind of down with the woods and the area where you kind of just came from.
Guys, kid.
And so you wait a couple of hours, kind of make sure they're good ways away. You don't see any more kind of coming out from this cathedral. And I'll kind of set it up
Need some more space.
a little bit, kind of right here. Not terribly, I don't think.
Alright.
We should be cool. I think, yeah, perfect. It's still such a handy set to use. It's been a while. I think we used these in the very beginning.
Oh yeah. Behind these walls is vast treasure and no enemies.
None whatsoever.
Yeah, he said they all left.
Yeah.
He said confidently. Yeah. I'm just gonna do that, but that's all. Just
Sure, it's an easy way to sneak in. We
Yeah,
just crawl
we'll
in
just get
through
in
the
there.
back wall.
Mhm.
That's where all the treasure is.
that's where it all is.
Got it.
You got it. Yeah. And you got it, and it's done, and I'm proud of you guys.
Way to squeeze the orange.
Me too.
So I guess this is something like you.
It's gonna be something.
The peel the onion, peeling off the layers of
Yep.
defense around the castle was the thing, and now like squeezing the orange has become a.
It's for this adventure.
It's just for this
Yeah.
adventure, squeezing the orange.
Onions on that plane, oranges on this plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, hashtag
It's
bard
like,
like.
yeah, here's the thing. It's like, and they're gonna get more and more cryptic. Like next adventure, Sandy's just gonna be like sitting like brooding in a corner, and he's just gonna ripening the tomato. People are gonna, it's gonna get more and more obscure. People are gonna be like, he's lost his mind. I don't understand what he's
Plucking
talking
the
about.
chicken.
Always a food reference, right?
Yeah.
Go to enough planes, they just start won't make any sense at all.
Yeah.
You're gonna debone that coconut.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I like that one a
I
lot.
like that one too.
What? What's he talking about?
Yep.
You can't use deep fry though, because deep fry works for anything. You can deep fry a bowling ball and that'd be fine. I'd eat it.
But that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to encourage you. So that might be a really good.
Yeah, you might be
That
right.
actually work. It might actually work.
Yeah.
Whatever gets you there.
Yeah, gotta be victors.
Yeah. Exactly.
You're right.
Exactly. We'll deep fry something for you next time.
So we're gonna get one last. Yeah, what if I do like that? When you start making your way up close to the only way in here, looks like these front doors. You can hear. You've been fighting these demons, and they've, you've connected and cut them up pretty bad. You've heard their screams. You hear some screams and agonizing groans, echoing inside this cathedral when you get up to the door. They're not demonic. They sound like people.
Oh. Prisoners.
But and you could see also from a distance, these are a little bit rickety. They're large doors, but they kind of shift and seem to rattle and blow a little bit with strong winds, and they don't look like they're locked or anything like that either.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna rewind this a little bit.
Yes.
Upon our epic victory and slaughter of the demons, after they died, what happened to them? I need to know from the DM
Yes.
if they vanished, or if they are physically laid there
They
as
kind
a
of,
corpse.
Yeah. So no, not corpses. The instant you kill them, you see them kind of crumple over.
Can I skin them?
Are you hungry?
If you did, it
wanna
is
talk
now
about it.
ash. For a few brief moments, they are kind of there, but you can see their
crumple
body
away.
kind of crumple
So it
away,
decomposes at an accelerated
and
rate.
they just turn to ash. Yeah.
Okay.
So there are kind of ashes there,
So I
but
can't skin them.
no.
You're looking for some sort of disguise.
I have a dagger and I have a disguise kit, so a long rest.
Oh, yeah.
A long
Yeah.
rest.
Yeah.
I would have, and we
Plenty
didn't
of
leave
time
that
to
area.
fashion
Yeah.
Right.
demon suit.
Right.
Yeah.
I was for sure gonna wear one.
But you have gotten
That's
enough
disgusting.
close look at them,
Okay. Good. Yeah.
and do you have minor illusion?
Eh?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You
That's
bet I
true.
do. Yeah.
You can't make yourself sound like
Cloak
them.
yourself in
Well,
the
you
illusion.
You could one,
That's
or you
true.
could double up if
The
you double up.
combined effort. Yeah. Just stay very quiet and he makes all the noises for you.
We could both become. I have disguised self, so I can make that.
Mhm.
I can make the sounds and what have you.
Oh,
So what if?
they're not just sounds though, isn't it language?
Yeah, you don't know their language.
yeah.
You could essentially go around going.
But or we
wouldn't
could just be silent.
Or you could be silent.
Not
Yes.
necessarily have
Yeah,
to.
We'll be silent.
So I mean, I can
So
make an
you
illusion
can-
follow
You
you.
can walk around
I can
looking
make an
like
illusion
gibbering
follow you.
fools.
Right.
I'm one of the crazy demons!
I'm the only one that learned Elvish. Well,
That's Hank. Don't.
'Cause
don't-
I know
don't mess
Elvish.
with Hank. Hank's,
I know
Hank's
Elvish.
a
That's the
weird
only.
demon. He's something's not right.
Yeah.
Even for a demon.
Yeah. So I can.
We could do the old false prisoner trick.
You better squeeze that orange.
Squeeze.
Squeeze the orange.
I think the thing that I love is peel the onion made sense. You peel the outside layer of their defenses, you peel the next layer of their defenses,
Yeah.
you pick off one person at a time,
Yeah.
peel the onion.
Yeah.
Squeezing the orange, I really...
It was all up to
I'm at a
interpretation
loss.
for me. I
I'm at a loss.
just
Wait a minute though. Let's rewind. Let's go back to that exact scenario.
Uh-huh.
This is Sandy. Okay, he says he's a team player.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Like,
sorta.
when we were trying to figure
He's
out...
a team player. Sorta. He says under his breath.
When we,
sorta.
when we were trying to figure out what to do,
Mm-hmm.
Sandy delivered his opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
And-
cryptic.
And we did it. We as a group, you as the guy with the shield,
Mm-hmm.
we executed the peeling of the onion, and we were successful.
Yeah.
And then earlier today, I guess it was a long rest ago.
Yeah.
You were unsure. You were fumbling through your cards, and you were like, "Oh, should I attack or should I buffer and should I turn my back and like all this?" And like Sandy was like, "Dude, just squeeze the orange."
What better way to ensure that you're right than to be as big as
Big as
possible?
possible.
Actually,
Yes.
like,
Yeah.
you may or may not have known it, but in that very moment of you listening to me, you were bardically inspired. So you're welcome.
Yeah.
I feel hashtag blessed right now.
You
but,
squeeze that
You
orange.
were
I
bardically
squeezed it.
inspired to squeeze in the orange. You're like, I know I
Think of this.
So
though.
Victor's
Okay,
saying, he's like, I
wait,
know
wait,
I
wait.
can squeeze an orange, but what is it?
He
What
chose.
does it mean?
No,
What is
no,
it?
no, no, no,
Am I
no.
the orange being squeezed? Am I squeezed as the demon? The orange?
Remember, he chose
Are
to
they the
squeeze the
peel?
orange. Could you imagine what would have happened to us in that scenario if you hadn't squeezed the orange? We don't know.
We'll
That's the
never
point.
know.
We'll never know.
We'll never know.
You know,
All we know is that I
Sandy-
did squeeze the orange.
And
Sandy makes
And-
it good.
it
You're
all
like the
worked. We also, the three of us
motivational speaker
survived.
of
it.
It has a certain
Yeah.
hermetically sealed self-consistency
I keep to
Yes.
myself. I keep to
that
myself.
can never be.
Foolproof.
That is
Never.
A+ barding right there.
Yeah, it's A plus bargaining.
Sandy kind of keeps. I keep to myself, and I just. But for the team, I'm here to.
Is at the
I'm
end
here
of
to
all this,
inspire.
is Sandy gonna put out a debut album that all of the songs are gonna be peeling the onion? It's gonna sound like country titles. They're gonna be peeling the onion, squeezing the orange, deboning the coconut.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna be amazing.
It could be. Well, we'll see.
What's gonna happen next?
Who knows?
I don't know.
I'm ready. Let's find out.
You're ready to be inspired?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Squeeze that orange.
Let's squeeze that orange.
Squeeze that orange.
We like shirts with like the orange like
I'm gonna chisel it into my armor.
20 die.
It's gonna be inscribed in my sword.
It's a good idea.
You're gonna get a tattoo that says squeezing the orange.
It's gonna be the
And
back
then he's
of my
gonna make up some other. He's
shoulder.
gonna make up some other bullshit thing.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna have this. You're gonna be stuck with this tattoo.
Yeah.
It's gonna be chiseled into your armor.
But we'll
And
always
you're like-
know that this
and
was
he's
right.
like, and he's like, I thought we were squeezing
But
the
it's-
orange. And Scene just shakes his head. Just
Not
shakes his
today.
head. No, it's squeezing the orange. What are you talking about? He says, what are you? You're not making any sense. Sandy says.
I'm just but you'll remember how you were inspired
Yeah.
for that quest.
I was very.
By a bard.
Yes.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I'm a team player.
Yeah, you are.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Trying to be
Sort of. Yeah.
therapy. So yeah, you know. Sandy's it's working out.
I love it.
2 for 2.
I love it.
We squeeze the orange.
So you hear these screams of oranges being squeezed inside this cathedral.
There's a Tropicana sign.
It's a Tropicana.
Alright, so yes, you are going to do it, right? And I'm following you with my...
And I'll hang back, I guess. And am I the prisoner?
Yeah, we'll make you the prison.
You
We'll
want to be the prisoner?
tie some
I
rope
have
around
to
your
stay
hands or
outside of
something.
the door because mine's an illusion. Just for our own knowledge. I can't come in. My disguise
Right.
gets pretty good, but I choose to stay out.
Yeah. Stay back and squeeze the orange.
I'll let you know when it's time to...
Okay.
You don't tell me.
Cool.
Sorry.
It's okay, it's alright. Part of life. It's
Yeah, just trying to fit in.
So,
Alright.
you guys, you open the doors?
Yeah. We walk in like he owns the place and like I don't.
And I'm minor illusioning.
Yep.
In the quest.
You don't need
Tell you
line
what I
of
can
sight
do.
for that.
So I
You
need
guys can take the ones with the brass horns.
Okay. So
You guys walk in, he's between you.
you want to keep him
Yeah.
because he's actually one of them,
Yeah.
and I'm illusioning the other one.
Oh,
So I have
Can't-
to. I
can't
have to
you-
stay here.
Well, can't you enshroud yourself in the illusion?
if you want to get in the illusion, you can be in the illusion.
Are you sure?
I'll let you be in the illusion.
I'll be in the illusion.
Okay.
Why not? It
Beautiful.
sounds more dangerous.
Perfect.
It
Yeah.
sounds great to me.
Yeah.
You can all die together.
Right. That's exactly right.
Well, I am helping
I
you
love it.
guys right now by having my protection fighting style, so.
Cool.
So I can't make any sound because I am the image.
If you do, it's just your own voice.
Okay, cool. And I will be speaking Elvish, so that's my language. That's what. So
Well,
I'm
you
gonna
know
try
it.
and not.
You
I'm
know
gonna
the
try.
common-
I
you
know
know the
this.
common
I know
language,
common.
too.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
You know what? Just like make it look like you don't have a tongue in
well,
your
it's
mouth.
yeah. Okay, it's even without time. It's hey, he's the leader,
Yeah.
so there he can do the talking with
Yeah.
the prisoner. That's we've got this worked out. Like I'm
Great.
okay. I feel good about my illusion.
Yeah, and so when you open
We're
the door
escorting.
here-
We're
Yep.
escorting.
You're
Escorting
holding his
me.
weapons.
I'm holding his weapons.
What do you mean you're holding my weapons?
That's,
Well, you're a prisoner, so.
yeah, we probably shouldn't.
He comes in arms to the teeth. Arms to the teeth.
I'm a prisoner!
Two crossbows cocked and like ready to aim. And these two guys just going, yep, move along, prisoner.
You appear detained.
Move along, you're detained. Yes, yes.
Okay.
Guys, we convinced him his weapons are useless.
Yeah.
I don't even know what these are anymore.
Yeah. When you walk in, it's not like you're being checked at the door or anything, but you see they maybe kind of look up for a second because it's, it's pretty dark. It's just these dim, they are here, but it's not a lot of
Okay.
light, and there's not much coming in from the windows or anything.
I can see really well in dim light.
So you come in, and you can see they give you like a glance, but they're not like keeping a close eye on you because you look like your demon's escorting somebody in. And you see over on this side like a few people chained, up against the wall in manacles and things. And some of them are obviously dead already. And you see him kind of take this blade and just sink it into someone's chest and just leave it, just sit there and kind of watch this person. And even just over like a few seconds, you see them just kind of going like paler as they just as that blade just kind of stays, he just leaves it right in there. And you can see similar thing kind of going on over here. Go ahead and make perception checks.
That's 17.
Nice.
14.
15. Cool. So the odd thing that you notice, Rob, is like for as many limbs and things that you see along the floor, and these people kind of being mercilessly tortured and hacked to pieces along the side walls here. Like there are some blood stains on the tile, a little bit here and there, but not enough. And especially the person, like he plunges this blade in, and you can see like a bleeding wound around the blade, but you don't get any like gushing blood from this wound. And he kind of waits there until this person just goes completely pale and just slumps over and pulls the blade out. And like again, you can kind of see like the wounds. You can see where this hole is from this blade, but there's no like blood like.
They're using them
seeping out
as
or
docking
anything.
stations for their battery-charged swords.
And actually, you see a few of these around the room. These little pedestals with some type of a brazier on them, but instead of being any kind of light, it's like a bowl with the pool of blood in it.
Mm.
And the guy who had sunk his blade in this prisoner's chest comes over to this bowl and kind of holds the blade up over it and then like a sheet of water, just continuous for like 30 seconds or so. It's the sword, it doesn't vanish, but this blood just sheets off of the sword and into this bowl.
Well, it's like a turkey baster then.
And again, like this bowl is not big enough for this much blood, but you don't see it run over, and you see them kind of begin to just resume this process.
They're feeding something.
They don't seem to be particularly paying any attention to you, and you see 4 doors along the sides here, and kind of a main door along the back.
I'm gonna keep my head, like just kind of down, like I've been beaten to the point where I can't fight back anymore. But I'm still looking around,
Yeah.
keeping an eye on what's going on.
I don't want to speak Elvish, so...
Let's just check out some of these side rooms here. We'll just go straight to the right one.
Okay. This one here.
Yeah.
You got the wrong guy, I tell ya.
I've been framed. See, framed.
Framed.
I'm an innocent man.
Who's the Jones twins, I tell ya.
Who's the Suggins gang? Let's see. Sorry, give me just a second here. So as you're going to that room, when you get up to the door, this one kind of turns. I mean, he kind of throws back the head of this person he was kind of in the middle of torturing and cutting up with this blade, and he kind of turns, sees you at this door, and he just kind of barks at you. You're unable to understand what unless you speak Abyssal.
No.
Just flip him off.
I ignore.
And he kind of points at Victor and points him off to one of the sides or the next line here where there's manacles.
Mm.
I shake my head.
And he cocks his head to the side, and he walks up to you, and he kind of gets in your face, and you hear him bark more gibberish at you.
I look him straight in the eye and square up to him.
Mm-hmm.
I just start pounding my chest. Just pound my chest.
Okay.
I just have this angry look in my eye.
Mm-hmm.
And then I
Smoldering,
just scream at the top of my lungs.
Okay.
yeah, he's smoldering.
So maybe make a...
Great.
Let's maybe contest...
Or skirt.
Feel like
Don't let them drain my blood.
you're going for an intimidation.
Yeah, I just want to
Okay, yeah, okay. Let's try this. Okay, yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
What is that, my charisma suit?
Roll off.
Yep. You don't have to.
14.
Oh, okay. He's perplexed. He doesn't understand it, but you see him kind of back off a little with this really strange look. But he still watches you.
Let's go through the door.
Okay.
Oh, well, at least he's not walking over to this.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Yeah.
And let's see, you walk into this room. You open the door, and it's a
Just bodies stacked on bodies.
yeah.
Spent
It's,
just husks of human beings.
Let's take him to the body room.
Yeah. And you see just a long hall with They don't look comfortable for a human or any humanoid, but like strange, like demonic, like they're made out of bone, but they're like these stacked bunk beds. It looks like you've just kind of walked into their quarters, and you even see like just a couple demons like just like relaxing in here. And they turn and look at you like there's just the two of them, but they look at you like, hello? It's the look on their face, like they don't say anything, but they just,
Why does my brain go immediately to rape in this situation? I'm not comfortable with the situation.
yeah, I'm not.
I guess we don't know all of Victor's backstory.
I don't like it here.
Victor's mortal fear is demon rape.
Oh
no, not like this.
No.
Not like this.
As far as fears go, it's a pretty valid one.
Yeah.
So that's it. There's nothing else in here.
That's it. Yeah.
Kit, is there any kind of way to like bar the door in here? Like, so if we started making a ruckus, killing these two guys, that nobody would be able to charge in after us.
Seems like it would make sense that there would be there's
Something
there's
to bar
something
the
there's
doors.
like one of those little latches you can drop across the door, if that's what you'd like to do.
So
It's good you don't have any more things.
do we kill him? Do we kill these guys? What are we doing?
Well, they're not advancing on us or anything.
No,
right? They're just sitting there.
No, yeah.
Don't.
Go out the
Just-
door.
Don't lick it. Yeah, good. Don't lick it. That's good.
Okay, so we're just gonna leave? We're gonna walk out back out?
Good.
When you come back out, you get an even more like perturbed look from this one.
I look at the demon, I'm like, no, just kidding, I didn't actually do that. I didn't actually do that.
I do the pantomime.
You literally like stepped in and stepped back out.
We're from the east side. This west side castle is
Yeah.
totally different.
Yeah.
The layout.
Yeah, it's all
It's not like
Opposite
Menards where if you walk
handed,
in there,
yeah,
you know where
yeah.
you're gonna go next. Without every store.
they really need to get a standardized
Yeah.
layout format for
Floor
these
plan, yeah.
franchises.
I mean, like, you tell them in any grocery store, they want you to go off to the right.
Yeah.
I mean, at
Yeah.
Castles, there should be the same thing.
Yeah,
yeah.
we're looking for the leaders.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm still kind of just
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, let's just
Um,
we'll just walk past that guy.
next to the door.
Okay. All right. This is great.
Sandy's trying to keep a straight face.
So as you go past, you're going right past all these manacles, and this one goes over to the empty set and starts opening up the empty set of manacles as you're walking right by.
Okay.
You
Do not put me in those manacles.
I bring him up like I'm going to put him in the manacles, but I want to do some sleight of hand to put the demon in the manacles.
Okay.
Make sure you grab the keys too.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, go ahead. Let's see. Well, this will probably be another contested check here from him, and just face off. 12.
Oh yes.
19.
Nice. All right.
Well, things are gonna get loud in a second here.
Right.
Yeah. So
Well, actually,
the good news is they kind of are already a little bit loud.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is not a quiet place.
you
Yeah.
could just like still retain your
Yeah.
demon look and like laugh at him. Like, haha, I got you, bitch.
Yep.
Yeah, I give him some sort of like pranked.
But so you hear him start, like he doesn't get it for a split second until click, and then you've got him. And you've done it in such a way that he can't really very easily like attack you with his sword or anything. But you see him start barking, and the other one in the room turns over this way.
I just give him one of these.
And I think we should roll initiative.
This
together.
guy's just.
I think it's time. I think it's that time.
That just happened.
Oh, good for you guys.
Crit. I critted my,
Wasted it.
yep, my initiative. Great.
That's a 10 for me.
So,
Yeah, plus 3 on the 10 also.
Okay, cool. So you guys all go, and again, like if you guys all go before they do, I don't care what order
So,
you guys want to do. So
My move, because I know that I'm this guy, my move is to dash and bar this door.
So the bar is on the other side. Remember.
There's no bar out here. You sure?
Mm-hmm.
quick before anything happens here, I use an action to cast Bless on all 3 of us. So you get to
Also,
add
if there were, the door opens
That's
in this
yeah.
way. So you can. Oh yeah, wait,
Yeah,
please.
Are we sure?
Please.
Are we sure?
Wait, please.
We gotta rewatch the video. Did we
Wait.
like confirm that? Did we confirm
Well,
that?
if it's barred on this side, you'd have to stop it.
Did
from-
we confirm that?
Well, we've already established that
Can
there's
go
a
both
bar
ways.
on this side that bars it off.
All right.
So you get here and you start stacking some embrace, and then the door just opens from all the stuff. Hey, can we please say that?
I need.
That's
Wait.
what
Does the
happens.
door have? Does the door have like
Start stashing
ringlet?
stones and stuff in front of it, and then it just.
Does the door have ringlet like a ringlet little handle thing, like you know, like you would like grab it, you know what I'm saying, like that, like a knocker.
Oh, you're gonna just
like a
try to.
knocker. I was gonna
force
slide
hold
something
the door
through
knob?
it. Nope. I was gonna slide. I could slide something through it.
Oh no!
like some sort of
Like
loop that
you-
you're talking
Yeah,
about.
like
a
the
loop
guy
or
who's
something?
we chained. I mean, it's theoretically I could grab his sword, run to the door, slide it through the inlet, so
Oh.
that when they pulled it, it would snag against the wall.
It won't be easy.
That's okay.
All right.
That's fine.
Really
Before
sorry.
you ran away from me, I cast Bless on
Thank
you.
you. Yes.
So
yes.
you get a
What is that?
You get a
Adds 5?
D4. Add that to your
I
to
roll
your
it
attack or saving throws.
so I can save it.
Are you
Only
using? Do you want to use your
you-
action to do that
you
before
get-
he goes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I
You're
can
gonna be-
save it.
You know, you use it every time.
Okay.
You,
Good.
You get it for a minute.
Well,
D4.
for 1 minute, you get it on your next skill check.
Uh,
Ready this.
Cool.
Whenever. It's not just for the first. For the only for one. It's every. For 1 minute, you bless up to 3
I see that.
creatures of your choice within range. Whenever a target.
Oh,
makes an
sorry,
attack
so
roll
sorry.
or
This
saving
is not a
throw.
cantrip. You're using. You're not
This
guidance.
is-
This is bless.
This is bless.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sorry.
not guidance.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
Cool.
Love it.
Yeah, and I don't need to do an additional creature. So yeah, you add a D4 to your attack or saving throws, but
Love
not for like a skill checker or something like that.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Sorry, I'm thinking of different. My bad.
No,
My
yeah,
bad.
it's good.
I was thinking. I loved using guidance when I was a cleric, so I've got
Yeah.
that stuck in my brain. Yes. Okay. Cool.
You grab your weapons too.
Do you still
Thank you. Hey, hook me up.
Yeah. I grabbed the guy's sword who we just chained, or I guess I could use my own if I'm this random guy. Doesn't
Okay.
matter. I'm using.
Well, you've got an illusory sword.
Yeah, I don't want to use that one.
No, it just
I want to
vanishes.
grab the guys who we just chained. The guy who we just
Okay,
chained.
cool. And as you pick it up, you feel like you can taste like metal on your tongue,
Pissed right now.
and it's like you kind of flex your hand open and close, and it's like wicking blood. Like you're not cut, but your palm is like starting to be bloody.
Do it quickly.
Yeah, this is great.
You take 3 points of damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
goodness.
a good way to start this adventure.
I hope this helps because you got hurt doing it.
All right.
But are you taking this sword to?
Yeah, I
Okay.
feel like I'm committed to this action.
Yeah, you're not taking damage for nothing.
So what?
I'm good.
Boy, I don't know what
Yeah, you can use any of them. Stealth or
stealth. Yeah.
performance, whatever you want. Survival.
Yeah, that sounds like a good survival check. Yeah, I think survival's
Yeah,
appropriate.
you're trying to survive.
You're trying to make a
I mean,
contraption
I feel good about it.
to keep from dying. I'll buy a survival check.
I'm jack of all trades. Just know that helps me.
Are you
Doesn't matter.
skilled with survival?
Yeah. No.
You are. So
Yeah, I am.
So you just get your proficiency. If you aren't
3.
proficient with something, you get half of your proficiency for being jack of all trades.
I get half of it.
For something that you're not trained in.
Oh,
But you are
but
trained,
I
so
am.
you just get the full thing
Alright,
for that one.
alright.
Yep.
But expertise. So I'm just
Yeah.
saying, you never know. You just never know what.
Well,
I mean,
no, we do know.
hashtag bard life.
Hashtag we do know because you have an E next to the ones that you do have expertise in.
Yeah,
Stealth.
but I'm just saying, jack of all trades.
And
This could be
performance.
useful.
It could.
Like,
You're squeezing the orange, I understand.
actually, I'm licking the kiwi. But
Look at the kiwi.
let's go ahead. Let's
Yeah,
do this. I'm
alright,
ready.
good.
I'm ready to roll.
Alright, make that roll.
Everybody ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
17.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
You-
Well, you don't get to use this for that. It's not an attack.
Nope, don't worry.
Yeah.
Efficiency bonus.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay.
So you do feel like it's kind of weird, like the angle that you have to, with
You're
this.
just making this up.
Yes,
Yeah, I
yes.
feel like 17.
But so you get it there, and you feel like it feels like loose, but you've got it like in the place that you want.
Yeah?
But do you want to hang on to it?
No, I'm sliding it in.
In a
Okay.
jet. Okay.
All right, and you.
I want to, yeah. No,
Okay.
I don't have it in. I know that I'm going to need to
Mhm.
battle. My hope was that I could lock these 2 clowns,
Yep.
red clowns, in,
Mhm.
with horns, in this room.
Okay.
At least for a time.
Cool. So.
So where am I at? Where am I? What did I accomplish? What did I not accomplish? Where am I? Where am I? Am I still holding it?
You are no longer bleeding from this sword. It is balancing
ringlet?
in this ringlet and a cross on each end of this door.
And then I was able to let go.
And you're let go.
Cool. Alright.
Whew.
So it's a little janky. It may or may not work. We'll see.
It may buy us some time.
We'll see. Yeah, perfect.
Find
Great.
out.
I can dig it.
Yeah.
So I did my action. So I can't do divine favor and bless because they're both concentration skills, right? Spells.
Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
You
we're gonna
can,
hold on to bless.
When the time
so
comes,
I think that's best.
if you do, then it'll just break the old concentration.
Yeah, I think we're gonna hold on to bless for now.
Cool.
Alright. Can I make it over to this guy? In one turn and attack him?
Yes, because of your dash, because of your rogue cunning action, you can.
Can he make it to us? And attack? Because if I would have to use a...
Yeah. No, I mean it's a
A dash.
ways. It's a ways.
Okay. Well, I just want to stay here then. I want to get out of range of this guy, of course. But I want to stay here and throw a dagger at my boy there.
Cool. If you don't move anywhere, it is far enough that it's disadvantage for the range of the dagger.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Feeling confident. I like it.
18.
That'll
Oh,
be
right.
good. Try again.
Disadvantage,
Yeah.
right?
Even better.
Even better.
Cool. Yes. Cool. You do make it. You send this dagger whirling through the air, and it thunks into his chest.
For 1 damage.
Plus anything? No.
Not according to this.
I'm gonna let you take a sneak attack on this though.
Sounds good.
'Cause you're kind of just opening up. I mean, if he's just sitting there and lets you sneak attack again and again and again, but like as a surprise, I think part of the thing too is like a surprising attack. So he's not expecting his demon friends to stab at him.
Alright. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Roll all of these. Why not? 6, 9, 10.
Cool.
Useful.
So altogether,
Yeah,
Damage. Does it look like that cauldron thing full of blood is pretty secure?
Yeah,
Pretty heavy?
or is it tippable?
You would have to get up and check it out.
Can I do a bonus action of that?
You can move. Oh yeah, you're going to move over and scope it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over and
So you
scope
move
it
over
out.
and you can kind of get a hand to kind of check and see.
Okay.
Make a perception check.
11.
Okay. The bowl is attached to this like pedestal.
Okay.
And so it's decently weighty, but you can feel like that's what's attached to it, and the stone then itself is not attached
It's
to the floor.
Not top heavy, but would probably be pretty hard to tip over.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, not worth.
But as you get up kind of close to it too, you can see like the blood in this bowl is not just sitting there. It is like racing around like the rim of this bowl.
Oh.
In like looks like a whirlpool. Like
Oh,
the
so
middle
it's
is
being drained into something. It would appear.
Yes, it looks
Okay.
like it. Yeah.
Okay, so it's not even worth worrying about. Okay, good to know. I spit in it.
I was gonna say, yeah, I would drop something in
I
there.
spit in it.
Even if it's a coin.
Spin
you know?
it. It
I
takes,
like-
it takes
I do
10
like a
points
good-
off of your max HP.
I do a good long like snort, get
Yep.
all the boogers
Yep.
and snot in there, and just I send it swirling into that whatever it's eating blood.
Nice. Yep.
Okay.
Cool. And that's all. That's all three of you guys, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Cool. Okay. So this guy will run over. He will run to this guy. And they've got like their sets of keys. He frees this guy.
Ah, crap.
It's okay. He doesn't have his sword
Yeah, that's right. That's a
because
good point.
I'm proficient with sleight of hand, and I definitely
That's true,
wrangled
and-
it from him while he was worried about being.
And
locked
he's
in.
using an action to unlock his buddy, or maybe
Yep.
that's a bonus action. I don't know.
And this guy will come
Claws!
to you.
swordless wonder.
He's gonna try to
And-
fight me.
He will try to grapple you.
Oh, come on. I don't know how good I've
It's
got.
an athletics check.
Okay,
Super
That's good.
glad he's not trying to grapple me.
and I'm blessed, so I get a D4 on top of that.
The worst part is athletics. Oh. Yeah.
23.
No. No.
9.
You are restrained and grappled, my friend.
Okay, help me, guys.
No.
And
Alright.
Don't let them drain my blood.
He doesn't have a sword.
Don't let them drain my. The other guy does.
Yeah, sure.
so
We'll get him
then
locked up.
you're right there.
I get
You
my blood
hear
drained.
a little commotion
Okay.
and rattle, 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 and this sword is just through one ringlet, and so rattle, rattle, and it's not balanced on anything but this ring.
Ah, shoot.
So it starts to slide out of the way. Do you try to steady it and hold it in place?
No, help me.
No, I don't think well, am I allowed to do my neck thing?
she doesn't like going.
Am I allowed to
sleep.
talk to Rob? Am I allowed to talk to Rob through my neck?
Oh, what's up?
The batteries are charged. What do you think I should do? Think I should rustle the door to try and keep him in there?
I think so, yeah. Because I think we got these two guys.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm gonna rustle the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna rustle the door.
Okay,
That
so
damage.
so it starts to slide.
Can you hold it in place with something else instead of your hand? Can you like?
You don't got time. If you're gonna choose to do this, you're gonna grab
Right.
onto the sword.
Gotta grab it. Right.
So you grab onto the sword.
Yep.
And you take 5.
Yep.
And then you we're gonna make athletics checks against each other.
It's not my favorite.
You'll take advantage. You got the sword. You got it in place to kind of help you. If you can just get it in the right place and
Yeah.
hold it.
Alright.
a 16 with one of your 2 rolls.
You're not gonna beat it.
Son of a gun.
You're not gonna beat it. You're not gonna beat it.
You get stabbed by shards of sword as it shatters. Splinters enter your eyes. You fall on the ground crying.
So they are able to pull this door in and get out, but that's all they're able to do right now.
You're gonna have to try to get over to me so I can help.
Should use my mage. Okay, cool.
Oh, right.
Mage hand would have been perfect.
Shoot.
Thought about that. Way too late. Alright, cool. Alright, so they're free.
Hey guys, you got out.
And that is all of the real demon's actions. So it's back around to you guys.
Okay. Can one of you guys go first to try to break their grapple on me? Or is that possible, Ronnie? If he hits one of them, would that give me a chance? Or would that break his grapple on me? I mean, I feel like he'd at least be at disadvantage for AC.
Maybe we'll see.
Yeah. Okay.
If they, I don't know if they have hard.
Let
and
me go
fast,
last,
like,
just
yeah.
because I'm grappled right now.
Things that have a push effect will break it,
Okay.
but anybody can use the help action to give you advantage on an action.
Okay.
If I do enough damage.
Yeah, you can
Just kill the guy.
Just kill him too.
He's
yeah.
distracted.
I mean,
Get a sneak
it's
attack
possible. This would be
going.
a sneak attack, so
Yeah. Just kill him.
let's do it. Let's
Yeah,
If
'cause
you don't kill
I'll be
him,
riding up behind
You come
you.
around,
Yeah,
stab him in the
perfect.
back.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
nice.
Yeah, that'd be 22. So 22.
Cool. Yes, that is sufficient.
That's 8,
Those are some good numbers.
10, 21, 26.
Nice. Yeah, you kill him.
Good.
Yes. I'm free. Just feel him crumble behind
exactly.
me.
The ashes just kind of crumple on your armor as you're.
Thanks.
Sorry about getting your armor ashy.
Yeah, it's alright. It brushes off. Kind of chafes a little though when it got in the cracks of it.
My bad, dude.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay.
Got
Well,
demon powder in your briefs now.
yeah. Oh, I hate that. All right.
Cool,
So good job.
Perfect.
I'm for sure like using my my minor illusion.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. To basically allow myself to get away from these 2 guys.
Yeah. Act like you're running towards the fight.
Oh,
Because they're not engaged with me.
They don't know that
Correct.
you're.
yeah. It's
Do you
I
think
mean,
they
there's
would've-
no way. I mean, when that door, once I saw that, I was trying to set it in jet.
Yeah, because they use
Yeah.
their action to open it, so
Right.
they would be.
you don't
Right.
know what they've been saying, but
I'm-
like this guy, when you first chained him up, he barked and screamed, and this guy started
Correct.
coming after you.
But
Yes.
I'm not in combat.
No, but it's pretty clear that you are the one keeping them out
Fine.
of this door.
Fine.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it. So, I'm literally using my minor illusion to buy myself 4 seconds of time.
Okay.
Okay.
Doing so. What,
So I'm literally going to be dropping my illusion, which happens to be a 5-foot D20,
Yep.
right in front of them, and it's a solid.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just an obstruction.
You're
It's an
gonna
Oh,
make,
they think
obstruction
they
of
have to
their
go
view.
around
you're
it.
gonna make it
Correct.
look like they have to go around
This-
something.
Yes,
Okay.
it's an obstruction. It's an
Okay.
illusional obstruction, and I am using my movement
Yeah.
to
You know what?
to
hang,
go.
hang on a second, guys. I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Time
You're
out.
good.
Know how that goes.
Yeah, that's true.
These guys must have less health then, Because I feel like the last guys we fought had 30.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like I think with her inspiring them or being with them, I have
Maybe.
a feeling that. The other
Makes
thing too
sense.
is the guys, and I don't know how these things are built or not built, but they could serve different purposes. These guys seems like they're a little more into the science realm of the stabbing with the sword and draining it into the cauldron instead of like actual like out on patrol. Yeah, no, the illusion is just to make them flinch, and then they don't. I don't know. Maybe they do still have visual on me, but I wanted to at least go get away from them a little bit to see what my total. I know it's 6 squares, it's 30 feet, but my movement, because I want to get closer to you guys. Like, Rob, the fact that you killed that guy is huge.
Yeah,
So I don't really have any intention on engaging these two guys.
Yeah, the other one's
Yeah.
probably pretty close to bloody,
He's close to bloody.
but he doesn't have a sword either.
This guy I think has his.
We need to get them all
No, that
kind
was
of
the
close
chained
to each
up
other.
dude.
I took it from the guy that grappled him. That's why
Oh,
he grappled
yeah.
him, because I took his
yeah.
sword.
No,
So
you're right.
this guy is the one.
He still has.
Yeah, he should be fully loaded. No, I'm not illusion this instead.
Oh, nice. You shall not pass.
All right. Yeah, I was gonna say, where were you guys? The
I'm
five
illusion.
silver dragons.
Yeah.
That had come into help. You guys were just about to open the huge treasure chest, right?
Right, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm illusioning this. This is my minor illusion.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
placing this just
You're gonna
so
try
I
to
can
make one of the
escape.
Dread Sentinel looking guys.
Yes.
Essentially.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I'm
found.
yes.
Cool.
I am doing some. These guys are busting on the door.
Yep.
I have now. I don't know what my total movement length is, but I want to get to my
That's
buddies.
Oh,
So you let me
can
know.
get about here.
Cool. That's what I want.
Sweet.
So that's my movement. That's my action.
Mhm.
I'm done.
Okay.
There might be others who do that, but
Yeah, no, this is sweet. $100. That's a pretty sweet gift. I'm not gonna lie.
What is it?
Yeah, you found it.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a guy who makes
Not
fantasy maps on like real locations.
yeah. So like one of Grand Rapids
is
or
cool.
Kalamazoo or something like that.
Oh, that's wild.
That would be pretty sweet.
That is cool.
I wonder if he would do one that was pretty big though.
He's on Etsy. Do
Yeah,
whatever you want.
yeah, yeah. For the
For-
right
for the
price.
right price.
Etsy's
Better
full
believe
of
it.
prostitutes.
Huh, that's cool, man.
That's
Yeah, you
sweet.
are looking them up, so it's like
Yeah.
you sought them out. All right, my turn's done. I don't think Victor's done
I have not. I've not
because
gone.
Rob killed your grappler, so
Rob
you're
killed
a
my
free
grappler.
man.
I am going to attack the nearest enemy.
That would be this.
This would be that guy.
Yep.
And
Make an insight check to see if Rob is the real demon or if this guy is the real demon.
In all this confusion.
Yeah, you came around this pillar out of sight, and so
Yeah, who knows?
You were grappled, and then you look up and you see 2 demons.
yeah. Which one of you is real? And he knows how to speak just like you.
One of these demons is speaking in Elvish. And you have no clue. No clue why.
All right, so
He's got the sword. Which one?
Which one?
I have bless on me, so I get a +4 to my attack. I'm not using anything extra to attack this guy. And green flame blade is useless here, so. 12, 20.
Yes.
Useful.
Alright, so I got a d8 +5. 6 damage, and then I'll do a second attack.
Oh.
It's a one.
No, there's a door in your way, you can't see it, so I'll have to roll again. Crit fail.
Cool. So
He takes, what was it?
I forget what you said.
What was the damage on that?
We're on the video.
6. I think I rolled 1, didn't I? On the D8. The
Yeah,
first
yeah,
D8.
you rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1 on the first D8, so he takes 6 damage.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, feel that?
Yeah. Okay, so one of the guys spends his time hacking up air.
Yep.
But as he's kind of wasting his time, this one kind of barks. You kind of hear him again in this strange language. And this guy comes over and he just comes right at you then. And
Oh.
nice. Sweet. So
At
he
me?
hits you twice. Yep.
Okay.
For only 12.
Okay. I get a couple of bleeds.
Stuff of shame.
There you go. You got
More.
a couple. No, you're
Oh,
What are you doing,
that's
man?
enough. That's enough for now. Yeah, we just
Chill out.
pour this thing out. Yeah.
Chill out.
Yep. And then that's all them, and they're at the bottom of the order, so it's back to you guys. Then this is kind of like,
Yeah, cool. I'll put it back. Illusion faded.
it's all good. I do love that figure though.
Yeah, he's solid.
Back to us then.
Yeah.
Make it rain.
Do you,
Should I just
do you
go
want to
again?
attack the... Yeah. Because
Yeah.
I'll attack whichever one...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hopefully you kill that.
I'm gonna attack the same guy that I did before, and this time I'm using Green Flame Blade. I won't use Searing Smite for now. 9 plus... Oh. Yeah, I mean, that's gonna hit. 9 plus 8 plus... So, 18?
Just, yeah.
Just, yeah. Okay, D8 plus 5. That's 13. The
Cool.
guy that I hit before.
Yep.
Oh, and then D8 of damage plus 2 hits the other guy. So 9 damage hits the other guy.
Cool.
And then second attack, 12 plus 8, 20, 22.
Cool.
I hit him again. Green Flame Blade again, of course. 2 plus 5, 7 damage on the guy I'm attacking.
Cool. He's
And
dead.
then another 7 damage on the other guy.
Cool. And he's bloodied.
Sweet.
Alright.
And if you feel like that's OP, you can change the rules.
I don't really.
I don't feel like it is.
I
It
don't.
seems like that's
No,
the way
I
it
feel
should be
it's cool.
going.
Yep. I think it's kind of what it's meant to. I feel like it's doing what it's
Right.
meant to do. It's cool.
Right.
Yep.
I'm supposed to be surrounded by enemies and
Yeah. Yep. The blade is like jumping from. I love
Yeah,
that. I think that's
yeah.
cool. Yeah.
So, I would like to move here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm shooting.
Oh, cool.
Here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Pump
Sweet.
action loot.
Yes.
Nice.
Yep.
Alright.
Your illusion's probably going down.
Yeah,
if
you
you're
can
pulling out
switch
this
it.
loot. Is that cool? Yeah.
For sure it's cool,
Sweet.
yeah. So I'm purposefully in your aura,
yes.
but I'm also purposefully line of sighting here, making sure that Rob is gonna have a move
Mm-hmm.
to get
Cool.
in on this action.
Cool.
Is that alright?
Oh yeah.
Just
yeah.
so I'm explaining it out to
Yeah.
you.
Totally.
Alright, so like I'm rolling to hit this fellow. I may not hit him.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
This matters.
5s.
Doesn't matter.
Mhm.
It's another 4.
9 plus.
What is it all together?
Oh gosh. Ooh, I don't know.
No.
Just some short.
No.
Just short. Dang.
16, I needed 18 to hit.
17.
I need 17 to hit.
Dang it.
Son of
So
a... And you rolled a
close.
4 on the. You
Oh.
couldn't have even.
Yeah.
I didn't take my damage
sorry,
for
yeah, do
bleeding
that.
before 7 damage.
Yep, I'm
Cool.
good. I was gonna
Okay.
bardic inspire myself, but
Yep.
I'm not gonna.
It's a guaranteed
It's a
hit.
miss. Yeah, I know. I was like so tempted, and then I'm like, no. I need to save him.
Want to get around that guy and
Mhm.
sneak attack him?
Up to this guy.
Good looks.
And your thing, you are just kind of like for a. I
Yeah.
don't know what the duration is, but you're just like you use the magic for yourself.
Oh,
Right?
yeah. I used 10 minutes, so.
Sweet.
Nice.
Cool.
Wow. That's awesome.
Oh, that's
Nice.
a crit.
On this guy?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, like, he's
Yeah.
gonna be dead.
You can roll damage if you'd like to, but
Boom.
he's eviscerate. You just carve him up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's just dead.
Beauty.
Useful.
Mhm.
And we turn and look at the last guy.
Yeah, this is a stare
Yeah.
down.
Mm-hmm.
I start beating my chest again.
Yeah.
Nice.
Staring daggers at him.
Nice.
And he kind of just instead of like this like a regular grip, he kind of switches to an overhand grip and just runs right at you and just tries to.
All right. Well, I've got this. He's got disadvantage.
Right. So for the first one.
Oh, thank God.
Good thing too.
Yeah, really.
For the first one, it's only a 20 total. And for the second one, it is only 15.
No, just
Oh,
Okay.
dang it.
Alright. But no crit.
Worth, yeah.
Cutting words.
Oh, so you subtract. You roll that and subtract that from the. Does 14 miss?
It does.
There you go.
Yes, nicely done.
Hashtag bard life.
Swing, bada, bada. Yes, I got him.
What do you say to the demon to sap its confidence?
What do we say to the demon?
Yeah, you're cutting
right,
words.
cutting words.
You're
Yeah,
distracting
yeah.
him. You're
Yeah.
taunting him in some way. Tell
But
me what you.
I'm very confidently. I mean, this is I just feel like it worked out well, so I'm letting him know. You know, it's like we licked the kiwi.
He's just so
Looked him
so
right in the eye.
perplexed. It takes
Just
he
looked him right in the
just-
eye.
he
Looked him
loses
right in
the
the eye.
attack because he has to stop and like it just so.
I said it in Elvish.
It's so weird.
I said it in Elvish.
Okay.
I said it in
Right.
Elvish.
It's even weirder than because he doesn't
Yeah.
speak Elvish.
What?
But like very confidently. Very confidently. Now he knows.
So 5. Yep.
That'll have to.
Oh
run
yeah.
Up or down?
I think
Dodge.
it's 3.
I
I think
it's
it's
up.
3. Yeah. Yep. Cool.
Okay, so let's finish this guy off.
There you go. Yep. And I mean, we can play this
Yeah.
out, but you guys are kind of getting.
We're gonna kill
And
him.
then you just
Yeah.
kind of just put him down.
Okay.
Stab, blade, slash, hack.
Yeah.
Yep. And he's.
I mean, we could all miss. There is that possibility,
Yeah. Yep.
but
So-
it wouldn't happen. We're not-
Cool.
How many people are alive chained on the walls in this room?
Like a half a dozen.
Do we have time to? Have we heard any kind of war horn or panic bell? Anything?
Nothing like that.
We haven't heard. Can we hear any rustling in the other rooms at all?
It's hard. It's
too loud
It's
in
not
here.
It's not a situation where you'd be able to
Okay.
discern, really. But
Okay. Well,
Is there someone near us that's still alive that we could talk to and or unlock?
no one. It looks like everyone who's here has like. They're just like their final threads. They're not.
They're not cheering for us and what we just accomplished.
They're barely.
I'm assuming they're not.
They're barely
They're
aware
so
of like
weak.
what's going on. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
It's a pretty. It's
We should just
terribly
end them.
pitiful.
We should just end them.
Alright, well, let's grab one of those swords.
Yeah.
We'll do it the right way, guys.
wait. Where
This
did
blood
card
basin's
come
not going to
from?
fill itself, you guys. Yeah.
Can
Where
we
did this
put
card
the
come from?
Can we put the corpses
'Cause I
of the
was trying to
demons we
find this
killed
before.
in the
Maybe
bowl?
Ronnie handed it
Well,
to
they're
me at
just
some
they're
point.
Turn into
ash.
ash.
Yeah, they're just
Can,
I was
ash.
looking
can
for
we
my
sweep
card.
up the ash and dump it into the basin?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, you
I
put
would
it
like
in
to
there.
sweep up the ash and dump it into the
Cool.
basin.
You put it in there, and it's like this sucked around in this swirl, and you can't. You
Yeah.
kind of,
Yep. It's good.
who knows?
It's good. Yeah.
All right.
I'm also taking a pick.
Then
out
a
of
greater
my-
demon boils up from out of this bowl.
That would suck. I'm also
grabs you by the throat,
It drags you into the
drags
abyss.
you into.
I have a.
So next week, do you want to
tools.
play the bard was cool? Do you want to play?
Right. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
I have thieves tools, so like I'm taking one of my picks or
Mhm.
my my tools,
Mhm.
and it's probably the older, rustier. It probably broke,
Mhm.
but it's in my kit, and I'm just tossing it into the basin.
Okay.
Yeah,
It goes.
For me, it's a lot of fun. It's like
Wishing well.
It's like the penny.
It's a penny's the thing at the mall or the penny just around. He's going around, he's picking up pebbles and dropping them in.
for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Anything else?
Alright.
I guess we
You
kind of
you
check the doors,
kind of
huh?
cleared the room right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's check the doors.
And I'm still disguised, so I could just
Yeah, actually,
Yeah,
why don't you
go
lead
in
the
there
way
and
and check
check
the
it out.
doors?
Oh yeah, okay. You open up this one.
Don't stand all of them up.
You see a
question.
room of similar size. Yep.
From where I'm standing, can I mage hand and check to see if any of the other 3 doors are locked?
I feel like
I
we
think
shouldn't open
you gotta
any
be
of
closer.
I don't necessarily need to open them. I would
Yeah.
want to see if my mage hand can see if they're going to open.
I think you
Is
can.
that a thing?
I think you got to be closer than you are
Cool.
right now.
I can't reach any of them.
Only the 2 that are already
Okay.
open.
Good enough.
Okay.
Yep. When you open this one up, make Arcana check.
Nice.
I'm good there. Get +7.
Nice.
So 23.
Nice. You see this intricate lattice of like dark, like really smooth, looks like just jet black glass.
Like obsidian.
Yes, like obsidian, and they with a lot of corners, very jagged, very sharp, and in patterns like they look like runes. You don't recognize them specifically, but there's some things that kind of look like inscriptions on it, and you recognize it as it looks like some kind of gate teleportation circle. And you did like what 20 something you immediately feel like you don't want to mess with.
I don't mess with this.
Cool.
Close door
Can we bar the door?
with another sword.
I mean,
You can say no.
yeah, I don't know. I just you run out of like ways to. I don't know. If you woo me with your ideas, if you got a different way of doing it. But.
You want to put your loot in there and see if that'll block it?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
You tie a rope to this column and.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's
Alright.
check out some other doors.
Let's do
Cool.
it.
I feel like we should check the side doors first.
Yeah.
And then the end door.
Okay, so you tell me which ones you look at next. Yeah, cool. When you go into that room, it's a little bit smaller room. You see a couple more of these like basins that are in there.
Full and
And
swirling.
they all seem to be this. No matter how much they swirl, they kind of just seem to. No matter how much you add, no matter how long you let them swirl, they seem to kind of always have like the same amount of blood just whipping around in them. You see a couple more basins like that in there, and you see some more of these obsidian-looking, like these dark black glass kind of weapons, which are what they've all been hacking at you guys with.
This wouldn't be in my character. I was thinking of maybe tasting what was in there, but I feel like that would be like out of character.
You
for
can
paladin.
lick a sword if you
I'm passing on
lick the
that.
blade.
No.
Yeah, or the basins,
Yeah, or a kiwi.
or
Yeah.
kiwi.
No,
Whatever
I
you
think
want.
I'll pass on that.
Alright.
Maybe if I were a darker character, I would taste the blood, but I don't think I'm gonna do that.
Cool.
Very perceptive.
Yeah.
That's good.
Self-preservation.
Awesome.
Okay,
And then you
that's
check
just one
the
then,
last
yeah.
room, and super score on the last room. You
Sick.
aren't able to read everything, but you gather up, like once you start realizing, like you see a lot of, you recognize like maps that coincide with like what you know of the area.
Yeah.
And
With
with
markings
different
of-
markings, and you don't know where to begin, like deciphering it, but you know like these would be awesome things to give to Wadsworth.
Okay.
So you take everything you can find. Probably they're really light. They're just these maps and scrolls and things. But
Yeah. Okay. Sweet.
Awesome.
Documents.
Mm-hmm.
Documents. All right. Last and final door here.
Last. Excellent. So there's still like a few people wailing and groaning, just kind of slowly dying out as you get to the last door here. And when you open it up,
72 virgins.
yeah. And you guys have made it. And it was real. And the Dread Sentinels weren't lying to you. It's real.
We were Muslim the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, that looks like a portal or gate.
It does look seductive.
Mm.
Oh. Then we get
Oh,
these.
shoot, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and
2 damage.
Hey, just one.
Nice. Get that out of here.
Yeah.
Blood.
excellent.
Oh, snap. What's she doing in there? Phew.
Crap.
I'm guessing she got a long rest as well.
You guys did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just walking in there, right?
Okay.
I'm just another demon.
Okay.
Right, yeah, this is about
All right. So they stand extremely close.
We're gonna
all the way back
I think
over
we should.
here.
I
Or
think
did
we
you
should
guys
be on
leave
either
when
side
he-
of the door.
yeah.
Yeah, let's hang out right outside.
I want to
the
be able
door.
to hear. I don't
Okay.
need to see. I
Right
want to be
here.
able to hear.
Are you?
I'm recasting Bless because
Okay.
it's been more than a minute, so I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Do we know if those are fiends or if they're human? I feel like they're probably fiends of some sort. If she's shape changing, I don't know though.
You can. Yeah. Do you want to try to make What is it? What is it? Is it something?
Protection from evil and good,
Yeah.
which would give him protection against aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. And it would prevent him from being like frightened or possessed or anything like that.
Yeah.
And it would also
You think like
give them
everyone you've
disadvantage
encountered has
against
been a fiend
Okay.
to some degree.
you now
Let
have
me
that.
double check again.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fine.
She's
I'm gonna cast that on you just in case I see through your facade.
No, come on.
But we don't have bless on us anymore, so no more D4 on top of
Okay.
what we're doing.
Oh, I forgot all about that.
Oh yeah, that's right. She just upset.
she's always kind of like she never wants to go to sleep even when she's incredibly tired.
Yeah.
But once she
Oh, that's right. It's her bedtime.
once she gives up on it, she is like
She
gone
take
for
one or
the
two
night.
naps a day.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which one? This one?
That's
Second-
it, yep.
Second one?
Yep, that's the one.
Okay.
Yeah, sweet.
So are you?
I'm just walking in
trying
there
to
like
make
I own
a?
it.
You trying to make a play?
I cast protection from evil and good on him.
Yeah. Okay.
So, you know, if they attack him, they've got disadvantage, they can't control him.
Immediately when you open the door, you see them. They look at you, and
They
again,
know.
you're not able to tell like what it is that they're saying, but they look extremely unhappy.
I just give him a big thumbs up and keep walking into the room.
Yeah.
Maybe do a kneel thing and
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I do it.
kneel to him.
Yep.
I don't know any Neil.
So,
I
boy, I'm trying to think.
gonna take like careful aim.
Yeah, she knocks a bow on this thing and like some form of like growling and snarling in this language, and kind of points you back out the door.
Okay, yeah.
Is it mine?
Take
leave.
her advice. Take her advice, and we'll rush
you
in
do
there.
leave? You
I
do
leave and I leave the door
And
open.
Emma goes, and she's down.
Nice.
Oh,
It's
Yeah.
funny. That's
That's good.
hilarious.
You do leave?
Yes, I leave.
Oh.
I go around the corner, but I leave the door wide open.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then I cast invisibility on myself.
Oh. Nice. All right.
All right. There's, I have a halfling invisible mini there.
Oh yeah.
Is that the one? There's an even shorter person, but it's got a bow and arrow. So figure it's that one.
Yeah, that works.
You hear them scream something at you towards the door. Just gotta check one thing, sorry.
Okay. I'm worried about that chick with a sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart to be worried about her.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool, alright. So they're screaming something at the door, and she finally kind of storms down the steps here.
Oh, get out the way.
She's at this corner. She steps up here.
Is it my turn?
Do we hold? Do we hold and wait? Does it seem like she's gonna walk out the door? Can you?
it seems
can,
like maybe she's going to close it.
Yeah,
I mean, I
do
want to
you-
definitely get out of her way.
Sir, do you step off to the side?
Yeah, I just
Okay.
come over this way.
Yep, okay. Yeah, so she comes up here and she slams this door shut.
Oh, she didn't see us though.
Are you trying to be hidden?
Well, I mean, if she, I would.
My
I should
stealth
have
is
thought
on
to say this,
point,
but I
so she
mean,
didn't
if
see
she were to reach her arm out to grab the door to shut it, I feel like I would have taken that opportunity to swing.
Yeah.
So, not me.
Not
I
you.
don't know, you guys are in a
You
weird
again.
place where you're,
I'm stealthy.
like, you don't see anything that he sees.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? You don't know
I didn't know that she was
what's
coming
in there or
to do
anything.
that.
Yeah, yep.
Okay, so I guess that's all there is to that.
Mm-hmm.
Can you kind of just push the door back open so it looks like it just kind of swung back
Click.
open on its oh. What? Click?
Click.
You've got lock picking tools.
Do I?
Wait,
I mean, you
can
threw
can
one
I
of
see
your
that
lock
it's
picks
locked?
into the friggin'
I have thieving tools.
Like, if
Yeah,
you
you
lock
can
it-
see where she locked it.
How long are you invisible? Can you go like, ooh, you better get out!
Poltergeist, they're being
Start moving objects.
things into the basin. Very good.
I have to ask
Shoot.
you
Yes.
before I've learned in this game.
Yes.
Before
yes.
I come up with a grand plan, I
Absolutely.
need to cover my bases.
Yes.
So here's my question for you as the DM.
Sure.
How did she lock the door? Here's what I'm actually looking to find.
Yes.
Did she pull out a skeleton key and stick it in a hole and twist it and put the key back in her pocket?
Well,
What is there a
so
latch?
you're
Did
on-
she lay down a piece of wood?
You're on this
Or is it
side.
like a push button?
You're on this side.
Or did she use her phone?
You just hear a slam, and you hear an audible click of some mechanism.
But what?
You, on the other side here, you saw her lock it.
We still have the voice things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So can
that's
I
true.
kind of like whisper like?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
I can ask.
Yes, you can. No, it's a telepathic thing you can do.
Oh,
So,
okay.
okay.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
Yes, you can whisper.
Yes, of course
Nobody
you
will
can whisper.
hear you.
It's like it's telepathic, but he always
check.
he always
Mic
talks into the collar. Like he always says what he's thinking.
You guys there?
Yes, you guys there?
You smell that?
Yeah, you guys smell that? That was really weird.
It was me.
That was weird. That was me. Yep.
So I need to know from
Guys,
you.
I'm stuck in it.
Right. I need to know from you what she used to lock the door.
I tell him.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
She locked it with a key.
It is a key.
Mm-hmm.
That's not great.
That's right.
So I tell Sandy what tools to use, what exact tools to use, and how like
Do you
I'll
walk
bet
him?
if it's just a
Do you
quarter
walk
turn-
him through the picking?
Or why don't we
picking
just knock?
process?
Can we just knock on the door?
Is it like you know what? I don't know.
I'm knocking on the door.
Boom, boom, boom.
I just
Okay.
that's
You just
great.
hear like the
Okay.
most angry shouts in this strange language that you don't understand.
Boom, 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 boom.
That's actually cool. Okay,
Yeah.
so like as he's doing that, like I'm dropping minor illusion again. Like I'm just
Boom, boom, boom.
I'm dropping minor illusion if you don't mind.
Very good.
I'm doing it.
Set it back far enough so that when the door swings open, it doesn't merge through its body, maybe.
Yeah, which way does the door swing? Does the door swing
It
that
swings
way?
out.
It goes out like
Alright,
this.
alright,
Yeah.
alright.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, you're gonna back
You're
up
gonna be
over
close
here.
enough to do like.
Yeah, I'm gonna be close
I'm a
enough.
ranged character. I'm gonna be close
enough to swing.
On the side where the
I don't
you
want
want
her
to be
to.
like this, or do
No,
you want to
I'm
not
gonna be behind the
seen?
door when it
Yeah,
opens. Yeah.
Cool.
I also don't want to be seen.
Yeah, you can get
Yeah.
the right
And
angle.
if-
I'm gonna-
If possible, I'd like to kick the door back shut.
Because remember, I'm proficient in stealth, so
If she gets,
you remember that.
I wouldn't be able to tell if she's far enough out if I kick the door back shut, if it would push her back into the room or not.
Oh, I see.
It's a strong winch.
You can certainly try when that time comes.
Tell you what, because she's got range, so she doesn't necessarily have to come up to that thing to fight it.
But she has to open the door.
She has to open the door.
To
Okay,
see.
so I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna let her open the door and.
Okay. She's so angry now because think about this from her perspective for a second.
Right.
This peon
Right.
walks in,
Right.
doesn't listen, stands there,
Right.
walks out. She yells at him to close the door, doesn't close the door, then pounds on the door to be let back in.
Yeah, this is good.
She's so dumb.
Just like we planned.
Her
you're-
face is
you're
red.
waiting. You're waiting right here,
Yeah.
and you hear instantly like a click and a pound that she kicks this door open
Oh
with
shit.
like
Is he gonna
all
hit me?
the anger
Yeah,
that she has.
You know you're taking damage.
Yeah, I'll
So
be taking some damage for that.
I think
Oh.
you could make like either
Would that be
You do have a shield.
I feel like a dex save.
Dex
or
save,
if you want to try to jump out of the way, I feel like a dex save is appropriate.
yeah. Alright.
And I'll tell you what, I'll set it with her strength check. How about we do that? It's kind of
Okay.
contested. That seems fun.
I have 0 on dexterity, so this is pure roll. Oh, good.
All right, you only want to get a 9.
Yeah, 6.
Okay, all right. The
So
door,
take some.
the door whaps you for
Yeah.
6 points.
Okay.
And it kind of like smacks you in the face, and like your
My
nose.
eyes are watering.
You know how like it doesn't take much to be like cranked in the nose, and it makes your eyes water.
Yep.
Your eyes are watering.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Crap.
But then, so she's ends up standing there in front of this illusion, and
She knocks
one
an
of
arrow
these
loose.
arrows just goes through this illusion, but it.
Can you push her out the door?
Maybe.
Try to push her out the door if you can, and we can move from there. See if you can get her to be pushed through there.
He'll lose his stealth. Will he lose his
You,
stealth?
will you be invisible still or no?
No.
Okay. So I feel like you should do that and then just trample over her
That
as
way-
you push.
That way your back is to her
You'd
boss.
probably be a grapple or something where you
Is there a push?
with advantage.
Can't say
You
I'm
can.
good at grappling, but yeah, with advantage.
You got a running start.
So he's trying to tackle her.
Through the door.
You're trying
Out
to
the door.
grapple her to the ground, or you're just trying to push her.
Push her out
I
the door.
will
Like a
use a
tackle.
grapple for when you're trying to manhandle somebody. Like, yes, you can use it to wrap somebody up, but I feel like it's the best mechanic to use sometimes too for some of these kind of things. Like when you're trying to physically move them out of the way or something, it's kind of like you're grappling them real quick and
All right.
trying to control somebody else's body.
I like it.
You want to shut the door, right?
Right.
Yeah, you're assuming that door's gonna not fall off the hinges.
Alright. As long as they have advantage.